Today, Dundalk TV is with Ann Miller, and we are at the Avenue, and we wanted to talk to Ann about the new appointment of the superintendent, Miss White. How did you feel about the vote that took place the other night?
Well, hi, Scott. Obviously, I voted against the appointment. I feel like the process really didn't go through all the steps that was necessary to do our due diligence as a board and make sure that we're selecting the best candidate for the school system. But we're going to move forward and hope for the absolute best for our system and work with what we've got. So I'm really hoping for the best and hoping we can make some changes in our system.
Yes, well, there was a couple of big questions about the ethics of Miss White, and that was something that raised a lot of eyebrows, and I'm kind of surprised that that was overlooked and things moved forward as quickly as they did, because Pat McDonough and Rick Collier had said that they would like to see and made a recommendation to the board to wait until after the election in November, when there's going to be a new process in place.
Well, there were several elected officials that actually expressed their concerns. And I wouldn't say that it was an overlooked item. Obviously there were 4 board members that voted against the motion. I can't speak for the rest. So,
well, the reason that I say that is because actually from an article that I saw in the Baltimore Sun, that there was people urging to have a nationwide look at who could be available for this job. That's why I say it seemed to be a little bit rushed.
Right.
And overlooked.
Yeah, we did have an RFP out and selected a national search firm. But to my knowledge, that contract was never executed. So I don't believe that we spent the money on that.
Okay, but still the process didn't go as what I would think that would have been the better way to actually look at all the candidates. We've had Dallas Dance there, and he's supposed to be sentenced tomorrow. So, it would make a lot of sense to take your time with this.
I agree, and that was my principal objection. Was we should have had a correct process. That process should have started a lot earlier. We waited to the last minute. We were down to the wire, and then we were pressured.
And I saw online that you had shared some information that as we move forward to the election, that independents and unaffiliated people in the primary can actually vote for some new board members. Is that correct?
Right. A lot of people are not aware, as either whether they're unaffiliated or they are registered with a third party, that they can actually vote in the primary election for the nonpartisan races. So that would be for school board and the judges. So the school board race is going to be really important in the primary, because only 2 candidates are going to go forward from each district. So most of them will be weeded out in the primary. So that's a really important vote for the public to get involved in.
Yes, well, I was very happy to see that somehow or another, and I hope it's a step in the right direction overall, that actually independents and unaffiliated can vote in the primary for even more in the future. So thank you very much for sharing that very important news with us today, but also on your Facebook site, which alerted me to this process, this new process.
The primary is on June 26th, so I think they're to register to vote. The deadline is early June.
Yes. Is there any other information that you would like to share with us? You would like to share with us?
Just the importance of the public getting out and making those votes and informed votes.
Thank you very much for doing the interview, and we can only hope that we can get things together in Baltimore County Public Schools, because there are so many issues. I hear parents all the time, their kids are being bullied, there's fights. The administrators are trying to sweep so much information underneath the carpet and not trying to deal with it the way it needs to be dealt with. So thank you for the work that you're doing and for your leadership and for doing the interview with Dundalk TV.
Thank you very much.